Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today is seat day. So we're going to work on installing the seats in. We couldn't do that before, and I know a bunch of you were probably a little bummed, but that box right there was the thing that we were waiting on, and those are the seat brackets. So pretty substantial brackets. They are apparently custom fabricated when the seats are actually shipped, so that's why they were delayed. So before we get started, I just want to say this is not a how-to. I have no idea how to do this. I've never done this before, so I'm just going to kind of be learning along with you guys. But feel free to, just kind of follow along. And it shouldn't be too hard. It's only a few bolts to take the existing seats out, unhook some electrical stuff, and we can get the new seats in. And I have no idea what's going to happen when I put those in, if I have any airbag light problems or what's going to happen. So we'll see, and then we'll deal with that as it comes. But for right now, I'm going to stick you guys on a few tripods and let's get this install done. So it's looking like we've got a bolt there and a bolt there on the front, and then there should be a bolt under that cap and a bolt under that cap, and this should all just come off. And then back there is a harness that looks like it needs to come off, and we should be in good shape. Here, let's just take note that this is what the underside of the seat looks like, and I've never had these seats out, and I've had this car for 7 years. I mean, I'm pretty good at keeping my cars clean, but that ain't bad for 7 years worth of whatever collected underneath the seats. I'm pretty sure I need to do something with this harness, otherwise we're going to wind up with airbag lights. And if any of you know what should be done here, let me know in the comments below, unless I figure it out before the end of this video, but something's gonna have to be done here. So kind of like I thought, taking the seats out, no big deal. Now we need to prep the passenger seat, and to do that I've got the sliders and the bar that came with it. That's hardware, and then I need to mount it to the seat bracket, and then we should be able to install. Should just be 4 bolts to install and done. Alright, so the brackets are on the seat. We need to take the seat belt buckle off the factory seat and hook it up over here. We also need to unhook the wiring harness so we can use that on the new seat. So now we have the seat belt with the harness, and we just need to put it on the new seat. Alright, so a little setback here. So the screw that goes in here, this piece is actually welded into place on the factory one. So I have just a screw here, and they don't supply a nut with the seat brackets or the seat, so I need to go out and 2 nuts.
1 hour later.
Alright, so apparently this bolt is not, I thought it was a standard size, but the threads apparently, there's nothing that fits it at Ace. So what I ended up doing was just getting all new nuts and bolts with lock nut here, and this should work fine. It'll just go straight through, and I'll get this thing mounted. Alright, so I'm very happy with how these things look. They look amazing in here. Just kind of helps the interior out quite a bit. The next thing that's coming for the interior is going to kind of polish it off really nicely. So that should be here hopefully in the next couple days. But I'm going to do the other seat, and you guys don't need to see that because you saw how this one does. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. But that's all for me for now, guys. Till next time, take it easy.